Mic check, man. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic and mic check check check. Let's dance. Mm, 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 mm. Boom. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, 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 uh. Mm, mm. Let that. Put on your Hey man, I've been jamming that shit for so long though. What the fuck? I've been jamming that shit, dog. That shit, that David. Shout out to David Bowie. R.I.P. to David Bowie. What up, Kilo? The Hilo. The hitman of the space, man. The assassin of the space, bro. What up, man? Kilo Lilo. What's up, man? Hey, y'all come on in, man. I gotta ask y'all a question, bro. Ask y'all, come on in, man. Come on in. I want everybody, listen, nobody blocked. Everyone is welcome, man. Come on in and real quick. I gotta ask a question, man. Gotta ask a question. I want you guys to ask the question too. Since I'm just responding, man. I'm gonna go back into hibernation. Hey? But I want y'all to come on in the meantime, because I do want to ask a couple of questions. And I want you guys to also ask some questions too, for the people who may not understand exactly what's going on. And for the folks who may not understand who you may be dealing with, right? The people of the space and how content creation can get real desperate to where everybody can become food no matter what you do, no matter, nigga, how player you kept it, no matter how real you think you are, everybody can become food to the content creators in the sector, man. What up, Aries, Queen, Cuisine? What's the deal, OG? The big homie of the space. My OG, nigga. You wanna know who my OG, nigga? Y'all remember when Dame Dash was roasting Charlamagne to my nigga, Wendy Williams was your OG. So I'm Charlamagne, nigga. Aries Queen is my Wendy Williams, nigga. You feel me? My OG. You understand? But look, dog, look. Y'all come on in and ask y'all something, bro. I'm gonna ask y'all something, man. Cause this time, I was thinking about this shit, cause I heard something. I think your girl BombCherry, I think she did a live stream back in April. And it was something that pertained to her brother. She was calling some people to get some information on her brother, right? And towards the end, or towards the middle to the end, right? She was just talking a lot of shit towards me and talking a lot of shit towards Rose C and other people who she's saying she gonna get at for the summer and all that kind of shit, right? All right, we got you. But she's talking like as if she's some bounty hunter, like I'm not a bounty hunter, like I'm not an assassin my goddamn self, man. You feel me? So what I'm getting from Bomb, what she's telling me, and she's saying to you guys, right? She's saying, okay, if that nigga Rue don't want to come out to play, right? Since he think he gonna go away, right? I'm going to attack everybody he loved, everybody he cared for, to show y'all, right, that he don't care about y'all, that he will allow for me to attack y'all, right? Like as if I'm not a strategic ass nigga myself. You understand me? To where I might want things to play out the way I want to play out, just so we can get this shit for the record, knowing how desperate motherfuckers are on YouTube. So you see how they work? So we talking about this kind of shit. All right? The question is, why would BombCherry feel like she need to attack the people that I fuck with, right, to get at me? Why not just go at me? The last time I was on a panel in October, I'm like, Bomb, come on, man. Just you won't, nigga, your issue is with me, nigga. Your issue is Rue, dog. Your issue is nobody else, nigga. Everybody else is just in the way. My bad. Oh, shit. Everybody just in the way. My bad. Oh, look. Everybody else is in the way. Everybody else is in the goddamn way. You feel me? People just in the way. Your target is me. And I thought we understood that we go directly for our target, especially in this fraternity of assassins, dog, right? Like on that movie Wanted, with Morgan Freeman and Angelina Jolie and Common. I thought we understood, nigga. We go for our target, bro. We don't go after nobody else, nigga. We sharpshooters, dog. We go exactly for our target, and the target is Rue. Like I done served myself up to the space so many times to where people, for some reason, feel like I'm setting them up, and that's what I want to ask: is that the setup? Do you feel like that's the setup, man? Because me and Tay, all of us asking, what the fuck is the setup, man? What up, Jasmine? How you doing? What is the setup? What's the play? When that PTSD kick in, bro, and you feel like people going away because you got abandonment issues and shit, right? And you feel like folks are retreating or they hiding or whatever fucking may be, and you think it's gonna be some type of aerial attack, some type of ground attack. What you think is gonna happen? What's the setup? Who got set up, man? And who benefited from the setup? You feel what I mean? That's all I wanted. I want to ask that, man. You want to go at the people that you think I care for, like I'm supposed to fall for that kind of shit. Like as if I want to make you look stupid and show everybody how you would go after them. You don't have no regard for them. These supposed to be your people. These are supposed to be just your people too. But you'll go after your people too if you feel like you're being played with or you feel like you're being lined up when no one can get to you. No one's coming to Delaware. I'm the only person, right, who done been through Delaware. Like, I haven't came by your house, man. I'm the only person from YouTube that could say they have been in the Delaware, unless you just stay over there in New Jersey or Pennsylvania or around that Maryland area, right? Which people not going to Delaware like that, right? So no one is going to Delaware. That's not one of the places you go to in the city, in the country. When you're going somewhere, you're not going to Delaware. Ain't nothing in Delaware like that. So nobody was going to do no harm to you or your people. You see what I'm saying? So you people, I just want to know simply what was going to be the goddamn setup. And why would you be willing to go at your own people to get at me when you could just go at me? What's the problem? It ain't making no sense, man. I just want everybody to see, like I say, the type of players you're dealing with, man. These are the people we're dealing with, bro. And it's like, I don't have to convince you. You can see it yourself. If a BombCherry would be willing to go after Bomb Squad members because Rue stepped away or Rue is out the way and Rue ain't did nothing to you. Rue ain't did shit to you. But you're thinking somebody did something to you because you feel like somebody did something to you. Like in the case with me and her, she feel like she haven't did anything to me per se to walk away. So that in return, she feel like I'm doing something to her by walking away, right? They can't just walk away, respectfully. To some people in this life, they have to feel that they have done something to you in order for you to leave them alone, right? Like you just can't walk away and they don't have a clear understanding on what they did. Even though they know, but people like a BombCherry want you to come on out and say it. But see, in this case, I made her come on out and say it, right? That's what they do understand about your boy. We've been doing this shit too long, man. If BombCherry telling you guys, if Verbal them telling you guys that for some reason I'm this goddamn nigga, this big badass nigga, right? To where Bomb is chasing me around and she don't chase no man nowhere, right? So I'm the nigga that's worthy of being chased out there, right? And Verbal, the verbal assassin, right? I'm just throwing her in this shit. I just got to, right? If you got the big bad verbal assassin who's supposed to be an assassinator verbally, would say that I've talked to her so bad to where she had to get off panels. Or I've abused her verbally to where she couldn't take the shit, right? But you the verbal assassin, right? So conveniently, y'all want to be victims to your boy. Make that shit make sense, man. These some big tough ass women. But they want to be victims to little old Rue. To where they'll go after the people who they supposed to be cool with to get at Rue. Instead of just going at Rue. Like Rue don't peep that op-ass, enemy-ass motherfucking tactic, bro. That's enemy. That's the same thing these niggas was doing on YouTube when they was going after the Bomb Squad because of me, but wouldn't come for me. Hold up, man. Hold up. Excuse my bad. Kills, man. Kills. Listen, bro. You gotta make sense of all this shit. Every queen, y'all gotta make sense of all this shit, man. This ain't making no sense. In my mind, the way my mind work, nigga, it can be so confused and confusing, nigga. But this shit, the part that to give me is that when you got people who act like somebody's turning people against this person, right? And I was just thinking about this shit. Because I'm looking at people with PTSD and folks who have abandonment issues. And I've always wondered, like in the case of a BombCherry, this used to always get me on how you could play with BombCherry a certain way and she allowed for you to play with her, right? Like you could get real vicious with her to the point where you can attack her whole family, her whole bloodline, right? You can attack her husband, her family, her husband. You can attack her sons and even her grandson. So BombCherry has been getting attacked, not just her, but her family have been getting attacked on here since I've known her. And what up, Lil Rock? How you doing? And the puzzling part about that is I've never attacked her family. And I'm thinking, is that a problem for the fact that she can never say that I have attacked her family? Because she will allow for people who have came for her family to be able to still come back and play in her face, right? So it's kind of like giving me that she could be setting up people by doing shit like that, right? Like you can actually still entertain people and have folks around you who've talked about your grandson, who talked about Mr. Mark, talked about your sons, right? You can still entertain these people. So there's no line to be drawn. Anybody can go after BombCherry. They can call BombCherry all kind of names, all kind of like disrespectful names, right? And she still will entertain you. And I'm like, okay, so is BombCherry, are you the setup artist for why you feel people are setting you up? Because folks might not be thinking the way you're thinking, all right? Now, we know y'all are veterans and shit, and you guys have been to the war or whatever it may be, to where you know that enemies come as friends and shit, right? So you may not want to be surprised by the so-called friendliness of people, and you end up getting backdoored. We understand that shit. But is that what you feeling, though, when it come down to people on YouTube, that the people who try to be nice to you, who don't cross lines with you, that these are the real enemies, and the ones who's letting it be known how they feel about you up front, that these are the folks you may want to deal with the most because you're a setup artist yourself, and you'll keep your enemy closer and the friends keep them away? Now that makes sense, though. That makes sense. You got folks who move like that in the world. They can't trust people too friendly to them, or folks who treat them too good because they're not used to being treated like that. So in their world, what makes sense to them is people got to treat them a certain way in order for them to believe them. So in the case of BombCherry, we don't know her, dog, prior to YouTube. We don't know what she done been through coming up, right? We know she from the bayou, so that's not nothing good. Ain't shit good coming from the bayou. So you bayou mindset it, right? Your mindset is of the swamp and the bayou. Alligators, snakes, right? Rats, right? You raised around that shit. They can't defeat you, so they come at people around you looking for a hole in the crack. That's the... So you have anybody ever thought that BombCherry would be the one who would do some shit like that, Kills? It's based on what you said in the chat. They can't defeat you, so they come at people around you looking for a hole in the crack. So is that the play? Big bad BombCherry? You can't just go at Rue? Like, you know what's so fucked up about it? Let me tell you what's so fucked up about it, right? Because how many times I've told you guys, I can give you what happened to me, what I did as a kid, bro. I can give you that story. I can give y'all that, right? Y'all can have that. But the fact that, I don't know, man. Is it because the fact that I don't back down and I really would entertain that shit, let alone talk about it, don't mind talking about it? I know a lot of you guys don't like hearing me talk about what happened when I was a kid, right? A lot of y'all get cringy Right? That's some cringy hearing shit, bro. But then you got some people who like hearing me explain that shit. You got some folks who don't mind me explaining this shit, dog. Like folks who've probably been through this shit too may also want to hear somebody else who done been through it, whether they done it or they was a victim of the shit, right? Folks, you know, people, you got familiar spirits running around in the space we're living in, right? In this world we're living in. So don't think that everybody get all cringy and shit at hearing about what children was doing at one point that supposed to hurt your stomach, hurt your heart, hurt your ears and shit when you hear it. BombCherry may very much may be one of the people like Daryl that may enjoy hearing me talk about what happened when I was a kid. What I did when I was a kid, bro. What was going on around me as a kid. So I give that to the space and say, look, man, you guys can have this shit, bro. You guys are not going to make me fold because of that. I'll give you this shit and y'all can eat on this shit, bro, whether you a friend or a foe. And I'm thinking, is that just too much like right to where you know Rue not going to back down from this shit. So like we can't beat him no other way because that's supposed to beat him. We supposed to get him on this shit and we can't get him on this shit. He not going to fold because he embraced this because he know what he did and he know he was held accountable and he stood on that shit, right? Even for the people who want to say I lied and bullshit the first day. It was just the first day when I was acting like that wasn't me. And I was like, man, that ain't me, bro. That ain't me. The second day I came back and told everybody, all right, that was me. That's something I did when I was a kid, right? So even folks want to use that, right? Oh, he lied about it the first. Yeah, the one day I lied about it, the second day I came back and told the truth about it. Now what's up? But is that too much like right to where you know if a nigga can actually withstand that and can deal with that, right? Something of that nature that will make everybody else run. Everybody else going forward. Nobody else will want to deal with that type of level of embarrassment or humiliation, right? And Root can deal with it because Root can accept that he did something he had no business doing, got corrected for the shit, got held accountable for it, and made a vow and a promise to never do it ever again, and just been living his life the way he's supposed to live it. And it's a testament of what I'm doing now as a man on how things done got better for me right now, whether you believe in that kind of shit or not, that this is a testament that I learned my lesson from when I was 11 years old, right? Me making a vow to never do it ever again, shit wouldn't be getting good for me now, right? In a later part of my life, even though I'm not an old man, but the shit wouldn't be getting good now if I was still on that bullshit, right? I'll be dead right now or I'll be in prison and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I'll be fucked up if I ain't learned my lesson. So whether you want to accept that I learned my lesson or not, or you feel like I haven't been rehabbed or I need counseling or therapy, I went through all that when I was young, right? So the fact that I understood the severity of what I did, even though it could have been done to me, it's not about that. We're talking about what I did. Understand the severity of it to where you learn from it and you say, you know what? I would never do that shit again, man. I did not know what that would cause. I did not know what the fuck I was doing when it comes to that. We all was just goddamn doing some goof ass kid shit. I got in trouble for the shit, right? And once I learned the severity and what they can do to, I didn't know all that at 11, what this could do to somebody as they get older. Once I learned that shit for why I think the way I think now, I made a vow to never do that shit ever again in my life. And I haven't done no shit like that, right? So now as I'm 40 and things are getting so better for me, so I can take care of shit. Things are getting better for me as a person. So I can take care of shit, handle shit, be there for people. This is the testament right now, dog, that I learned my lesson. Is it because I can actually withstand that when you try to throw it at me and it don't phase me, dog, like how it would phase you? Is that the reason why people would feel like they can't defeat me, Kills? What up, bro? See how you doing, sweetheart? What up? How you doing? Is that what you're saying, that folks feel like they can't defeat? Do BombCherry know? Do the people, because the folks who expose that, them people gone, right? Like, I mean, I'm not being disrespectful, but what I'm saying, the folks who try to run it, you don't really hear about them people no more on YouTube. And one of them passed away. The main chick who exposed it, Elise, she died in 2023. Like, she actually died, nigga. I never made a mockery of her death, bro. No need. I didn't feel like it was a victory or nothing like that. It was more like, man, okay, R.I.P. Everybody else, you don't really hear from everybody else. The only reason I'm not doing live streams as much because I actually, after all that was exposed, it's like everything just opened up for you, boy, to where I'm currently doing what the fuck I've been doing for the last 4 years. So nigga on the road. That's the only reason I'm not doing panels like I used to. That's the only reason I'm not, cause I'm like, okay, well damn, Rue, all right, nigga, before you hit 40, you need to be kind of like doing something, cause you about to be 40. You need to go ahead and get on some shit, bro, before it's too late. And that's what I'm doing, just driving trucks, man. That's all I'm doing, just driving, working every day, barely going home, just pretty much staying out here for months at a time and just doing what I have to do. That's the only reason I'm not doing live stream panels. Appreciate that, Rosie. Appreciate it. What's up? What's that? Hitch me? What up? What up? So is that what I'm trying to see as Keels? Is that what you're saying? That the people on YouTube, they feel like they can't defeat me because I'm not folding or I'm not gonna run based on what I did as a kid, and yet they would have ran, or they would have been in hiding. They wouldn't be able to stand and face the people who they've been around the whole time. So they feel like, what the fuck kind of nigga we dealing with? To where instead of a BombCherry just steady, just come at me for the shit, she want to go with everybody else that she think I care for, right? I'm just saying though, bro. I don't understand that part. Like, nigga, you can't feel like because I can't get Root where I want to get his ass at, that I'm gonna go for the people that's innocent, that's around him and shit, just to get him to come out. But then when he come out, you still ducking him, but you still going at the same people who don't want no smoke with you. What kind of bullshit is this, man? I still want to know what's the setup, man. Based on the skit me and Tiff and Candy Cane did, what the fuck is the setup on BombCherry other than BombCherry meddling in people business? Even though Candy Cane brought it to her goddamn shit, it wasn't for goddamn Bomb to start attacking women, because she already was attacking Rogue C. It wasn't for her to start going at Tiff because she believed me and Tiff was fucking around. Like how she was going at Rogue C because she believed me and Rogue C's messing around, right? It wasn't for her to show that she's going to turn on her own people. So she feel played for showing her hand too soon. Or showing her hand and feel like I manipulate her to show her hand in many ways. When she realizing, oh yeah, ruined character, and I didn't realize I was in it, right? And then now I'm going at these women. And I don't realize it's a skit. But I'm letting them feel, I'm showing them how I really feel. Right? I'm feeling played. They setting me up. What BombCherry is saying is that we set her up because, for one, it brought out her real emotions and her real feelings about the people that's hanging around her, for one. She already let it be known she never wanted me to give the women of the Bomb Squad a goddamn thing, right? That was understood. So she ain't like I was breaking bread with the women in Bomb Squad at all, right? But since she's a needy individual, a dependent individual, right, who need to be at folks' mercy, that's how she's been for the most of her life. She got to go along and play along, even if it's things that she don't want to agree with or don't agree with. She got to still pretend like she do agree with it because she need people. She need YouTube. She need her husband. She needed Rue. You see how this work? She need the people around her. So she can't show her hand too soon on shit. She's forced to have to deal with shit that she don't really want to deal with. Because she don't do shit for herself to where she can feel empowered to go out here and say, you know what, I can leave Mr. Mark. I can leave this and go out here and go and travel and go out here and take vacations and go out here and buy shit and get involved in things, have fun. She can't do that. She's in the house, cooped in the house all day, every day, right? A prisoner in her own fucking home. So she feel we set her up because by us doing a skit that was so believable, she took the bait and showed how she really felt about the people around her. And even though I haven't did anything to the bitch, all right? I haven't did anything to her. Why she can come on out about me and call me the things she's calling me now, what everybody else was calling me, right? Who I don't fuck with, is because she was holding that in for the longest. Acting like she's doing me a favor by not, I guess, saying what everybody's saying about me, right? So she feel like I set her up into making her come on out and say what the fuck she really been wanting to say to me, to where now she can't go back from that. And she can pretend like she don't give a fuck. But when real life shit start happening, she gonna give a fuck and remember who the fuck I am, though, for sure. I'm gonna be right here. You see how they work? You can act tough, but then when shit start happening, nigga, you ain't gonna get too tough. You gotta go back to being covert. So even when she's saying what she's saying, right? Calling Rue a pedophile, child touch, all of those shit she's saying now, she feel better letting it out because now she feel that now she done gave me a reason to leave her the fuck alone. And at first, by me just walking away for 9 months, that wasn't a good enough reason for me to leave her alone. She feels she ain't do shit to me per se, even though she's the reason why I stopped fucking with her, right? No, she want to blame everybody else for why I'm not fucking with her. Now, she finally can get out her sister because she said, oh, we ain't cool no more, so I can go ahead and go with you. Exactly. So you've been wanting to do that. So, nigga, I'm freeing your motherfucking ass, though, right? Nigga, freeing you to go and be yourself. Her going at Bomb Squad members is what she's been wanting to do. Her not wanting me to give Bomb Squad women money is what she been wanting to say for the longest. She have a problem with me giving the women around her the same thing I would give her because she's said it many times that she don't feel special when she realized that, hey, I give her 100, but I give Jasmine and Aries Queen and Rose C $100 too. Where's the distinction, right? Because in her head, she thinks she's my bitch. She thinks she's my woman. Where's the fucking distinction between you and I, Rue, right? I'm supposed to be your goddamn woman. I'm supposed to be your wife on this motherfucker, nigga. Even though I'm married, but so what, nigga? In my head, nigga, you my YouTube husband, Rue. What you doing giving hoes money, the same amount you giving me? You not even giving them less than me, nigga. You giving them the same exact dollar amount as me. And in some cases, you giving women money and not giving me shit. She can't get away with that. She can't get around that she had an issue. She still got an issue with me looking out for other women that she is entertaining, talking about Bomb Squad sis. She don't give a fuck about none of you women in the goddamn Bomb Squad, dog. I don't have to convince you of that shit. You see, it's evident. And the only ones around who's kissing up to her are the ones who do not want this bitch to go off on them by going live on them. Because it's not a good feeling if you're not used to that shit to get a live stream pattern done about you when motherfuckers talking bad about you, talking crazy to you. You see how they work? If you know you just on chill and you just come through, be in a chat, and you come through and just support it, you rock out and kick it, bro. You don't want nobody who's a loose cannon to be going live on your ass, dog, to where you like, damn, this bitch went live on me, dog. What the fuck did I do? This bitch talking about she want to go at Tay-Tay. She was even contemplating going at Dr. G. Talking about, yeah, Dr. G, because I ain't seen you over in a minute. I was just trying to see, like, was you on some bullshit like that too? It's everybody who she ain't seen. She don't want to say it's because of how she's behaving on this shit to where folks are saying, you know what, Bomb, go ahead and do your thing. I'm going to get out the way and let you play, right? No, she thinking everybody become an automatic enemy when you get out the fuck out the way. That ain't how it work. Devastating, got to come back and make sure it's good, right? Oh, it's good, Miss Bomb. I'm good. I'm just over there cute butter shit for the most part. I ain't been on your shit all like I used to be back in the day, but it's all good. Don't come for me. I'm straight. I don't want no smoke, right? Mr. Kevin ass got to come in. Bomb, we good, huh? We good, huh? We good, huh? We straight, right? A B tied. Miss Knot, right? For everyone. Kier. Whoever else, right? You got to kind of like let it be known, Bomb, I'm straight, Bomb. We good, Bomb. Bomb, don't come for me, Bomb. I mean, I'm trying to back up from you, but I see you will go off on us, though, so let me hold up, because you scared me, Bomb. I don't want to be dealing with this shit while I'm at work, and you doing a live about me, bro. I don't do this YouTube shit, y'all. That's what people are doing. They don't want to let it be known, Bomb, you straight up out of line, you fucked up, you foul. That's why everybody walking away from your ass. You attacking the people who got a respect for you and don't want to go there with you. And when you do shit like that, see a result like your brother getting shot by the police and shit in the same month of you playing with these women who don't want to go for you and you forcing their hand to come for you, you're not respecting spirit for you to be a bayou bitch. You're not really bayou like that. I'm not trying to test shit because you might, but I don't think you can fuck with me though, because I think we all got a little spiritual side to us to where we're protected and we know how to tap into. See, I know how to tap into my shit. That's why folks on YouTube can't really beat me like that, bro. They really can't beat me like that because what I do tap into. And I think Bomb understand that she can't really beat me on this shit. All right? See, I think the reason why she don't want me giving women the money because she can't give women money. And she know that when she wanted to make a showdown between me and her, like when she wanted to get down with me and her, right? See, she didn't want the women to think about how Rue is the one that everybody can go to if some real life shit happen, and I can go to Rue before I go to Bomb. That's the whole reason why she telling me I was being weird and creepy. But didn't want to tell me really who and try to blame it on Tiff when Tiff ain't never even said that shit, right? It's her saying it because she think I'm a dummy when she know I'm a fucking vet to understand that, nigga, it's nobody saying it but you, right? The reason why you can't give me a name when I'm asking for shit because it's not a name, it's no name. It's you saying it. You just want me to just be thinking about, well, damn, who's saying that about me, right? Who's saying that about me? Damn, who's saying that about me? And to just stop doing it. So you get what you want. You got me fucked up. I'm supposed to be like, well, who calling me weird and creepy, right? And Bomb supposed to be like, trust me, don't worry about it, but it's people saying it about, well, why can't you tell me? I ain't got to tell you right now. It's just believe me. It's people saying, nah, bitch, it's you saying it. And you think, BombCherry think, I'm supposed to take her word to just stop giving money to women in the Bomb Squad who's been knowing me for years and wouldn't have no reason to ever call me no weird and creepy for giving a goddamn cash out. What the fuck is weird and creepy about the nigga y'all been kicking it with now get on their feet and start looking out for y'all financially? What the fuck is that, nigga? How is that weird and creepy? But she understood that by me looking out for women shows that I am a providing type of guy because I want to do shit like this, right? I got a sick obsession over taking care of situations and people and making sure things are good, right? See, I get sick about that in a good way. When shit need to be covered, then cover that shit real quick, right? Take care of it so quick to where it'll make your head spin. See, I love that shit. And that's what a lot of these niggas on YouTube don't have when it come to me. Because these niggas on YouTube are able-bodied men, and they don't have that understanding like I have about being a patriarchy type of guy, a providing type of guy, who know how to take care of his people real quick so I know nobody suffer. So I understand how to play the game that way. And BombCherry understood about me doing what I was doing, breaking bread with the people who's been good to me, multiple women who she entertains, and she is all in their face like as if they so good with her. She knew that when the day that she decided she want to come for me, she understood by me giving money from my heart, it was going to make it hard for women to go against me for her. Because people like a BombCherry, they want you to give them the most loyalty when they know they can't do a goddamn thing for you. It's the people who don't do shit for you, can't do shit for you, compared to people who can do the world for you. These the people who are the loudest in wanting you to just consider them because they want to be viewed as special, right? Don't go to the obvious. See, BombCherry can be disappointed in the women of the Bomb Squad for saying, man, we still fuck with Rue. Now, Rue know how to take care of business like a man. See, she don't want y'all to be so weak to a nigga throwing money around, right? Knowing that's all women want is for the men respectfully. Not saying you asking for the shit, but for the fact that why y'all entertain men, right? And y'all come around men, all y'all, every last one of you ladies, want the men that you say you got love for to look out for you, man. What the fuck is wrong with that? Every woman understand that when a man move like that, it's kind of hard for a woman to resist that shit, bro. And as long as a man like myself don't use that to manipulate and use that for evil, bro, this shit work out the way I say it's gonna work out, right? Even some women might get a better understanding behind that shit. I got you. But BombCherry just telling you guys, man, come on, don't be no weak ass bitch, man. Cause I was trying to, I wanted to go at this nigga. I didn't get a chance to get this nigga for what he did when he was a kid. And I've been just playing covertly like I support and fuck with this nigga like that. And he peeped that I don't fuck with him for real. And that's why he can get out the way. Cause he know we can go down like that. It can go down real bad between us, right? But see, when he get out the way, it goes against my plan of really want to get him the way I want to get him. Right? See, BombCherry feel like she's the last support. Like as if I need her support. Cause she even saying that shit. Talking about, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere now. I can go anywhere in the motherfucking space if I want to. She feel like she's my protection. No, bitch, I'm your protection. I need y'all to get this understood, though. You can't do nothing to protect me. I'm your protection. I'm BombCherry's protection. You ain't my protection. That's when folks with this delusion get it all fucked up thinking that they more than what they are to them. Bitch, I'm the protection. How the fuck you my protection? So she feel like when she get a chance to try to comfort me, right? For why she try to shame me, saying that women calling me weird and creepy for giving them money, she wanted it to where women would have to side with her against me. Right? Because for the most part, women would have sided with Bomb against me, right? Until you start seeing what Rue can do that Bomb can't do for you. And naturally, you're going to go where you're going to go, right? And when a motherfucker feel like, damn, I can't get that nigga, dog, because if I go for Rue, the women going to go with Rue. For why she feeling like, right? For why she feeling like Rue is the reason why a lot of women ain't coming back over here. Now, why the fuck you feel that way? How the fuck you feel that way? Why you feel that way? Aries Queen, ask her that shit. How you feel that way? You feel like the women ain't coming back over because of Rue? You feel like Rue done really done circumvent your motherfucking ass, huh? He done really done got you and then threw you off, though, right? They got you really just out your character to where you acting a goddamn fool, right? You feel like Rue's so strategic in this play to where everybody's setting you up, manipulating you, throwing you off in the character and all that, and you just looking like, damn, I was a goddamn fool. This nigga played me. You feel like a nigga played you, huh? Is that right? Nah, bitch, you been trying to play me the whole time. What are you saying? You don't think I peep shit, bro? Y'all niggas know I be peeping shit. The thing is, folks don't want you to make a move first before they go with their move. Cause now they can play innocent, right? They can be like, well, I wasn't gonna do shit. What the fuck? Why you jumping the gun? What you doing, huh? I wasn't gonna do. Bitch, I already see you was trying to line this shit up. When BombCherry told me she got an issue with me giving women money because it's weird and creepy and shit like that, right? But these are women that she fuck with. What they told me was, bitch, you are expecting to come for me eventually, right? The thing is, since you know that women be loving a nigga, you need the women on your side when you do so, right? The fact that me hitting they cash out for shit you can't do, which is simply for a couple $100, hitting everybody cash out, right? Coming from my heart, because these are my people too. You taking it as I'm being strategic against you. So now when you want to comfort me, like how you came for me the other day, right? Now you want to start calling me pedophiles and all that kind of shit. All right, cool. I say, oh, y'all can get off too. Now you looking like, okay, well, damn, I'm not going to be able to get the women on my side now. All these women going to see is that I'm turning against all of my people. Have no problem turning against all my people. Pretty much been sitting around here just lying, being covert and playing in y'all face, talking about y'all playing in my face. It's been so evident that I'm quick to turn on my people, but is Rue turn on y'all? I've let it be known Bomb Squad is off limits to me. Name me somebody I done turned against on Bomb Squad like that. So I'm coming for, talking about, nigga, it's Bloody Sunday. It's hell to pay. I'm coming for your ass. Who in the fuck have Rue done turned against like that for real? Like, just tell me the truth. I don't fuck with verbal. I don't fuck with verbal, nigga. I haven't been on harassing, no verbal, like how she trying to make it seem like I've been harassing her, nigga. I don't fuck with Bomb. You see Bomb go do what she want to do. I'm not fucking with Bomb. Name me somebody of the Bomb Squad y'all see Rue messing with. Man or woman. Give me somebody of the Bomb Squad. How many people BombCherry done turned on from the Bomb Squad? Now, do I have to say that shit? Or is it evident? Do I need to name names or what? She was about to turn on Verbal 2 years ago. And if it wasn't for I Am and China White coming up there to calm her the fuck down, she was about to drop the bomb on Verbal ass 2 years ago, right? Verbal, from what I understand, right? Verbal used to be so upset that Bomb would choose me or pick me or let me run her shit and mark up her territory, whatever the fuck, me doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do on BombCherry shit. But Verbal used to be so upset that Bomb, at the end of the day, would always side with me or always wanting me around, even over her, because she was trying her hardest to be in Bomb's good graces even then. Like what you see she's doing now, right? To where that bitch went away for like 2 years, right? And guess what? Since I done been away, now that bitch come back, right? You don't think Bomb peeped that shit? And you don't think Verbal niggas coming back to gloat? Huh? Still trying to get in her good graces, but she's still worried about me, though. For all the men over there. Shout out to all the men on the Bomb Squad, man. Shout out to all you guys. Don't let Bomb disrespect y'all, dog, by having you niggas in her face, right? But she's still worried about me. You gentlemen in the Bomb Squad, South Passe and all you guys, right? Mr. Kevin, Devastating, all y'all, Mr. Music and all that. Don't let this bitch play in your face and y'all there to support. But she's still worried about Rue. Can't get Rue out her goddamn mind, man. What up, A-Rod? What up, what up? What up, Terrell? What up? Correct me if I'm wrong, Rue. Did BombCherry try to blast Rose C husband? That's what she did. No, she tried. Not the husband. Hold on. Not the husband. What a mule. I mean, a mule. Oh, my bad. I have to say mule. She didn't try to blast. Yeah, what up, A-Rod? What up? Hey, she didn't try to blast the husband. She tried to make it seem like Rogue C cheated on her husband for me. And that wasn't even the case. But if I tell you the story, I don't think nobody would even care. So a lot of lying that Bomb is doing. She's doing a bunch of lying over that, right? So now when I say the reason why she's going after Rogue C the way she's doing, Terrell, is because Rogue C was like a daughter to her. Not a niece, a daughter. Which is a little bit higher than a niece to me. If I tell you the things Rogue C was doing for BombCherry, dog, it would make good sense why BombCherry can't stand Rogue C now, because she don't have that. And she couldn't even get that in her own goddamn house. I need you to understand why folks are acting the way they're acting. There's absolutely no reason for a BombCherry to be acting like that towards Rogue C if Rogue C wasn't shit to her. Not doing all this shit here. The same shit she doing with me, but Rogue C was doing more for the bitch than I was. That's facts. Trying to help that bitch for real, my nigga. Trying to help that bitch lose weight. Trying to help that bitch, trying to heal that bitch. Trying to help her with her beauty, her contouring, all that old shit, that Bomb. And I said, man, okay. This woman, BombCherry, was called, I swear to God, Papa TV, you need to clip this shit. I'm not lying. Every time BombCherry needed something, she was calling Rogue C ass. For 2024, 2025, dog. That's all she was calling was Rogue C name. Calling Rogue C. It's kind of like when I was on the phone with my daughter a couple days ago, right? And my daughter gonna tell me that her mama was asking her to cook. Or my son came in and said, hey, you gonna cook, bro? You gonna cook? And she was like, nah, you gonna cook? She didn't say I can cook. You gonna cook? And I said, nah, bro, go in there and cook for your mama. Go cook for your mama, right? I said, she don't want no boys cooking for her. I said, just understand this for the future, right? Anytime your mama asks for somebody to come make her something to eat, she not asking for the boys to do it. She wants the girls to do it. The girls need to get up. You cleaner than the boys, man. You wash your hands. You know how to cook better and all that. She don't want the boys playing with her food like that. So as my daughter went to her mama's room, all you heard my baby mama saying is, "Bro, bring me something to eat, bro. Go cook the food. Bring me something. I'm hungry." Like that, right? And I know that talk when mamas do that shit, call on their daughters and shit. And my daughter 15 going on 16. That's how BombCherry was calling on Rogue C. Like a daughter that she never had, nigga. That bitch better stop playing with me, dog. That's why it came to me, Kills. It came to me, Terrell. BombCherry don't appreciate people who try to do good by her. You got to mistreat the bitch. See, now if I go around and start dogging that bitch out, that bitch will love me even more, dog. So I never want to go for her like that. For what? I think she's mad at me because I never want to go there for her. I never want to sex play her, never want to violate her, never want to disrespect her family, none of that. I think she really mad with me because that's what she want to do to me. And that's what she want to do to people who so-called had love for the bitch, dog. All right? To where you can let people come back who fucking can disrespect everything about you. And the people try to love you like a Rogue C who loved your funk ass, nigga. Your barely bathing ass. Your fat ass. Your morbidly obese ass. You got women in the space was loving your stupid ass. And these are women you go against. You go against Bomb Squad members. Come on, nigga. All right. You going to get Bomb Squad members. That's what you doing. That's why I let that be known, dog. How important Rogue C was to BombCherry, nigga. BombCherry ass was calling on Rogue C for everything. They was so goddamn close, man. You could have swore they was mother and daughter. BombCherry is like 25, 26 years older than Rogue C. That was some mother and daughter shit, man. And the fact that she don't got that no more in Rogue C because she turned on her, because she believed that Rogue C is the reason I stopped coming around her, dog. So she just wanted the reason to pick on Rogue C, dog. Like she wanted the reason to get at Tiff. She wanted the reason to get at Candy Cane. She wanted the reason to get at all you got. She don't fuck with none of y'all in no goddamn Bomb Squad. Because if she did, why would she ever have a problem with me giving y'all some goddamn money? When y'all been with me this whole time, too. They took the same hits this bitch took, too. She can entertain you, but when it come down to me breaking bread with you, dog, I can't break bread with the Bomb Squad? Nigga, are you for real? Without Bomb having a problem with this shit? Are you serious? And of course, she could never come and tell y'all that because it would be so ridiculous that BombCherry, who is supposed to be in the face and always acting like she's sisterly with the women of the Bomb Squad, deep down did not want her golden boy nephew to be breaking bread with the women of the Bomb Squad too. Like, how does that make any sense? But she fuck with y'all, huh? You need for me to goddamn listen. Hold on, let me sit up. Bro, let me look at this goddamn phone, man. I wasn't doing all that. I just cared and was there for her. And I thought, man, all right, man, all right. You downplay. I hate when you do that shit, Caitlin. I wasn't plotting on her. You wasn't plotting. There wasn't no plot. Tay wasn't no plot. Wasn't no plot. Rosie always downplaying what she be doing for people. And I'm like, why you do that? So what she says is not a lot. That means you know it's a whole lot. All right? God knows what she do for her people. Facts. So I wouldn't be saying this shit. So I know what she was trying to do for BombCherry. For 2 years straight, I know for a fact, I know for why Bomb acting the way she's acting towards Rosie, it makes sense. And I want you guys to understand that shit. Everybody listen. When you see her coming for Rosie, just know Rosie was like a daughter to her. And she was always calling her Rosie for shit. So even if she want to get on here and want to expose bullshit, you best believe it's going to show also that y'all really was close. If you want to expose that y'all being messy together, y'all gossiping about shit together, though, bro, where it proves that y'all was close. Y'all calling each other at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That means y'all was close. Nothing BombCherry can do to make Rosie look bad, though. BombCherry can never play with Rosie like as if they wasn't loving each other. But she'll try to run it to y'all to try to downplay shit because she don't want to look stupid for taking the L from some good people. My bad, I ain't mean to put you good. My fault, man. Hey, you know, man, you my Caitlyn, man. You know, I'm sorry. Hey, look, peep game. She don't want to look stupid for losing good people. Cause then at a while, people gonna be like, so who's the problem now? How you lose Rue and you lost a Road C? What? You lose, hold up, man. You losing people that solid ass people in your life doing more for you than your family? Nah, you can't be losing. It ain't a good look though. You losing, my bad, you losing people that's supposed to be goddamn solid. You lost your golden boy Rue. The money nigga. That supposed to been breaking bread with your stupid ass nigga off the strength of me and you been knowing each other since 2018. And you knew me before the money, since you want to say that, right? So why in the fuck you not acting right, bitch, when I got the money, bitch, huh? Butterball built bitch, huh? Why the fuck you not acting right now, though, when a nigga who you known before you started getting money, and you so-called had an affinity for a nigga, and then nigga start getting money, dog, why you not benefiting off a nigga getting money? Huh? Answer that question. What up, Mahogany? What up, baby? She lost the two best people in her life. Why? Kills ain't shit. Kills ain't shit, dog. But that's true, though. She lost two of the best people in her life. She can never replace me in no Rogue C in her life. And I don't know YouTube. All them new ass people coming over. Nigga, y'all come y'all ass over. And we want to see if you gonna find a Rogue C and a Rue out that shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna find nobody like that, nigga. Ain't none of them niggas who gonna come to BombCherry shit gonna ever do what Rue's doing. Or what I wanted to do. So I wanted to do some shit with this bitch. But her ass too goofy. She's too goofy to realize, okay, this Rue's he a good nigga though when it come down to taking care of shit. And he supposed to be my people. I fucked this up playing with a man like this. I saw what this man can do. I know what this man can do. And these niggas on YouTube don't want to do that kind of shit. And here I go, got a nigga in my goddamn squad who does what men supposed to do for people. And here I am fucking this up because of what again? So you got to ask BombCherry, why did you fuck up Rue? Like, why did you fuck up with Rue? Like, why you fuck up when Rue started? I mean, I don't know if he put you to a test. No. It started with the seafood bar shit or whatever, right? We talked about it. We got past that. But Rue just trying to see, can he fuck with you like that? Because you know the money Rue was giving you. Like, he done gave everybody else. So, Bomb, you could have easily been getting $200 a week out of Rue, dog. Like, just easy. If nobody else would have took care of you, dog, I would have took care of you that week, bro. You must have been out there to see your brother who got shot by the police, man. You would have been out there, nigga, if I was still fucking with you. You would have been out there the moment I heard about that shit. One-way plane ticket out there to Louisiana. You stay for however long you need to stay to get everything straight. And then you would have called me and told me you ready to come back home. I would have got your ass a plane ticket to come back home. What up, Tay? What up? I'm back listening to a bit of stream and I want her to expose whatever receipts that she alleges she has on. Ain't no receipt. She ain't got no receipt on you, Tay. What's the scheme? What's the plot? The only thing, the scheme and the plot is Bomb. She feel like we manipulated her into coming out too soon before she was ready. Like her going at Rogue Z and her going at Tiff, her going at anybody, her coming for me now is what she always wanted to do. You can't talk her down, bro. It's not like you could have said anything to stop it. The thing with Bomb, like I say though, when you are dependent and you needy of people, you got to go along with the shit. And if this has been your life to where you can't really express yourself the way you want to, you got to hold shit in. A lot of women live like that. A lot of women live like that, man. They do. So she got to hold this shit in and play fake and be covert with shit. But deep down, she feels some type of way, but she can't say too much because she needs you. She needs something about you, right? But best believe you can peep, if you see what she's doing, you can peep how she feel about shit. She says it every now and then, right? You can kind of see it. And in the moment you make your move by leaving her, the fact that she need people so much, she can't afford for nobody to leave her like that. Especially a nigga like myself. You see what I'm saying? Especially somebody like a Rogue C. You get what I mean? But see, Rogue C didn't leave her though. She started going at Rogue C, believing that Rogue C is the reason why I stopped going around the bitch. So you just start going at her like it ain't shit though, huh? But when you say this shit like, I'm gonna go at everybody Rue care about, but bitch, you been want to do that, nigga. I ain't the reason why you, well, all right, my bad. Me getting away from you for 9 months had to make you come on out and just really go at the people you've been wanting to go at anyway. I wanted to ask you, what message would you give me and your dad? What message? I don't know about a message. I don't know about that. Mahogany. She want to go for Tay Tay. Tay Tay had nothing to do with that shit between me and Candy Cane and Tiff, dog. Tay Tay was just over there when the birthday stream happened, and then she went over the bomb shit. Folks was confused about it. That was between me, Candy Cane, and Tiff, man. She gonna throw Tay Tay, so you want to go for Tay Tay. It's like you just want to go for somebody. I'm gonna ask y'all, how many people have BombCherry have win at in the bomb squad? Can y'all name me the people that BombCherry? We talking about, when I say bomb squad are people who support the bomb squad, nigga. The affiliates, the associates, and the actual members, whatever you want to call it, right? How many people have BombCherry to win at in her own camp? And how many people have I been at and went at it with in bomb squad? Name me one person I have went after in bomb squad. When I made a vow to you guys, I would never go after bomb squad, bro. I would never go after the bomb squad. Never will go after the bomb squad. So you name me one person I done goddamn went after in the bomb squad. Name me one man, one woman that you see me, that y'all see Rue going after in the bomb squad. Don't say no Choco Kitty, because me and Choco Kitty I did not go after her. Choco Kitty, me and her just started, that was some tension. I don't know what that was. And we just started just talking out this shit on Tay Tay, and that shit just kind of like went a little too far. I didn't go after Choco Kitty. After me and her stopped, I stopped. She done been on Road C panel. I haven't went after no Choco Kitty. So I don't fuck with her. And because you feel like I owe enough information on why I stopped coming around, I only have one mama. I don't explain myself to her. I don't know who she think that she is, respectfully. Man, listen, man. You giving me some advice. And I was saying you was the glue of the space of Mahogany. I haven't went after nobody in bomb squad. I told you I would never go after nobody in bomb. I would never go after nobody in bomb squad, bro. Listen, BombCherry just using me as an excuse, because I want y'all to know all you guys are being casualties because of me walking away from BombCherry when she feel like I don't have a reason to walk away because she didn't do me nothing according to her. Now by her doing what she's doing, by saying, all right, Rue's a child toucher, Rue's a goddamn a pedophile, right? Shit like that. Now she feel good that if I stay away, she can say, well, now I gave you a reason to stay away, nigga. But before, I don't know why you went away, right? So now she's going after all you guys. As long as I stay away, she gonna steady attack. I'm telling you what the fuck BombCherry gonna do. And I want the bitch to be listening. She can come to my chat right now. I'm not gonna block her. I'm telling you what Bomb gonna do. The longer I stay away, the more you guys she gonna attack. The more I stay away, the more she's gonna attack you guys. Now, is that fair to you guys? No. Do I need to come back to Bomb Squad? For the fuck what? Or let's say the BombCherry channel, for what? Why would I ever do that? But by me not coming back to BombCherry channel, I'm telling you how it's gonna play out, right? I'm not gonna ever come back to BombCherry channel. I'm gonna still be around YouTube. That's gonna bother BombCherry so much, cause I'm her golden boy, right? Her nephew, her favorite. To her, don't nobody ever matter. Don't nobody else matter to her in the bomb squad but Rue. This is facts, right? I'm telling you what it is. I'm the most important motherfucker in BombCherry's goddamn YouTube life. Maybe her real life. The longer I stay away, the more bomb squad members this bitch is gonna attack. Do anybody want to bet me on this shit? Huh? The longer I stay the fuck away, Brownie gonna get attacked, Verbal gonna get attacked, Tay Tay gonna get attacked. Let's keep going. A B-Tie gonna eventually get attacked. And y'all gonna say it's Rue's fault. It's Rue's fault. It's Rue's fault. Candy Cane got attacked. Tiffany got attacked. Rose Cedar got attacked. Now she trying to get at Tay-Tay. Right? She wanna low-key get at Aries Queen. But she know Aries Queen ain't going. Right? She tried to get at Dr. G, but Dr. G had to come in with a super chat to let it be known we all good. She's going to get at Miss Not For Everyone. Right? A B-Tie doing all that kissing up. A B-Tie about to get her ass attacked. The longer Rue stay away, more Bomb Squad women is going to get attacked. She's not going to attack the men. It's going to be you goddamn women who's in the way. It's not going to be the men she's going to attack. It's going to be you women. Kill's going to be welcome. South Passe going to be good. Mr. Kevin good. Devastating good. Silent good. Big Jake can still bring his ass over there. She's going to pick you women off one by one the longer Rue stay the fuck away. And if she thought me and you was ever fucking around, if she thought me and any woman was ever fucking around, you best believe she's going to get on your ass about that because that bitch thinks she's my wife. My YouTube wife. Right? She want me and her to be dick and pussy so goddamn bad, but we not. All that, if anybody, Rosie crazy. I told Rosie, I said, man, that ain't gonna be a good idea if you be fucking with her on the phone, dog. I don't know, but hey, I don't know. Hey, if you talking on the phone with Bomb, if you think you can confide information in Bomb, dog, I don't know how dumb your ass could be at this point. You know that bitch gonna turn on you and will be willing to expose all your business, nigga. Everything Rosie told this bitch in confidence, the bitch is trying to expose the shit. And here you go, whoever is trying to goddamn Miss Not, a B-Tie, y'all want to trust the bitch. Go and trust the bitch, right? Trust the bitch with the goddamn, with your life story and shit. Because she coming to you like she's a little old lady who you can believe in. And she's so innocent. And if anybody needs somebody to talk to, call me and I can talk to you about. Man, she's taking all that shit down, bro. Just so if you play with her, she gonna run your business talking about whatever the fuck you got going on in your life, my nigga. Scorpio shit. It's that Scorpio shit. Hey, look. The longer Rue stay away, the more Bomb Squad members gonna get attacked. And more specifically, the women. Do y'all want to gamble with your boy? I ran on panel asking her about you, and she dropped me off the panel. Listen. Shout out to you. Don't sound like a girl's girl. Hey, look. I wasn't supposed to get no gal in the space. Me and Rosie wasn't supposed to be no thing in the space. Hey, BombCherry said she didn't approve of that shit. She feel like me and her set her up because you find out me and her was talking. You feel like we plotted against you because me and Rosie was talking. Come on, man, don't do that. We supposed to go through Bomb and get approved because she's a gangster, nigga. The money I was giving the women in the Bomb Squad, y'all supposed to give her at least about $20 of that shit. I'm talking my shit because there's no hard feelings over here. But what I'm telling you, I want y'all to tell her, you know you fucked over Rue. You know that, right? You know your husband, your sons don't fuck with you the way Rue was trying to fuck with you. You know you ain't got a lifeline in Rue no more. And you act like you don't give a fuck, but you too much in the hole to act like you don't give a fuck about what type of nigga this nigga is, though. And you can't put nothing on that boy because that nigga do too much for people around him. You can't put nothing on him. You want to put a curse on me? Bitch, please. I do too much for folks. I'm more needed in this world than your ass is. That's why you can't put a curse on me. I've made it to where I became so valuable in this world. At this point, you can't put a root or a curse on me that's going to work. Because if anything, if anybody got to be taken out, it'd be you before me because I'm more needed in this world than you do. Than you are. My bad. Than you are. BombCherry, no, ain't no nigga doing what the fuck Rue doing. So how the fuck, like, come on, man. You can't put that on a nigga like Russell. Russell, me. You can't put shit on niggas like me. Black men in this space don't want to do a bitch ass thing for women and children, bro. Or for the black community. That's how I win every time, though. I win every time because the majority of these able-bodied 30, 40, and 50-year-old men in YouTube don't want to do what the fuck I would do to make it easy for people around them. That's been my whole thing. As a man, you make it easier for the people around you, bro. You make it where the little things you can do that's supposed to be hard for everybody else, you supposed to easily be able to do the shit to where everybody else supposed to be able to ride your back. You blaze these trails and everybody come and ride through and come follow after you through these trails, bro. You blaze a trail and you set pavement and you make roads. That's what the fuck a man can do easily. Women can't do that shit like that, bro. You could, but it's not like a man can do it. So you got a bunch of men on YouTube who let it be known they don't fuck with women like that. And BombCherry know that shit. And it's the men that's around her who would not fuck with her like that because they don't believe in giving women money or taking care of children or taking care of old people or taking care of whatever, right? These niggas don't believe in that shit. They fight against this shit every day. That's why Rue win. Ain't because I'm doing some amazing shit. It's the fact that these niggas don't want to do shit. These boys don't want to do shit. Telling you, JP ain't gonna do a bitch ass thing for BombCherry. And shout out to JP. King Rooster. I would love to see for JP and a Rooster give BombCherry $100 a piece, man. If one Roo can give $100, then a Rooster and JP should be able to give $100 too. Put Daryl, where you at, nigga? Put Daryl over there. BombCherry couldn't get $100 out of Rooster, JP, and Daryl together. Them niggas wouldn't even do it. None of them niggas over there would do what the fuck Rue would do. Bomb gonna feel that shit. You understand what I mean? She lost that shit in your boy. It don't matter what Bomb going through. Nobody can ever say, Rue, Bomb, I need your help. Bomb don't need my motherfucking help for shit. She burned that bridge and she made her decision. She got to stand on that shit. So even when your brother being shot in his ass though, man, and he paralyzed, that's your doing, BombCherry, because it happened in the month of October. And I said, I know good and well, dog, she ain't go at these two young women who didn't want to go with her in the early part of October, and then her brother get almost killed by the police for playing crackhead games in a store out there in New Orleans at the end of October, on Halloween, as a matter of fact. It couldn't even be November. It had to happen in fucking October. And for this bitch to be so spiritual, she don't realize that's her doing. The same brother she talk about that she can call on to go knock somebody upside their goddamn head. Now what the fuck is he gonna do now? You putting that on people. That same time when BombCherry talked about herself and ran down herself just to talk about Tiff and her dead mama. By saying, you know, if I could talk about myself, you don't think I could talk about you? And then look what happens. I went back and looked at that replay. Bomb was telling them people like Kashawn and a B-Tide and Miss Knott that Tiff started talking about Bomb dead mama in that chat. I had to go look at the replay and see, was Tiff saying anything about Bomb mama first? Or was she just trolling in the chat first? And then when Bomb came with this, I was trying to ease up off you because you had just lost your mama and you got a baby. You a new mother and you lost your mother. But bitch, fuck your mama. I'm trying to see, did Tiff say something first? Or was that Bomb already going into her bag? And I had to go look at that shit. I'm like, I know good and well this bitch didn't sit here and lie and make it seem like the reason why she started going off on goddamn Tiff mama is because Tiff said fuck your dead mama first. Go look at that replay, bro, and see, did Tiff say anything about Bomb's mama first? She sold that shit to Kashawn and goddamn a B-Tide and Miss Knott on that goddamn panel, bro. And they took that shit in for real. I'm like, Bomb, you lie like that, bro? You gonna say that Tiff talked about your dead mama first? You clearly said, bitch, fuck you, fuck your dead mama, and fuck your baby, because you was already huffing and puffing already, my nigga. Talking about the only reason I try to spare you because you lost your mama and you a new mother. But bitch, fuck your dad. You did that. This woman didn't say shit about your goddamn mama first. Don't come in talking about Tay Tay, you fake. Who's Ice Cube, V3, Jake? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. I can hide that motherfucker, man. You ain't got time to nigga hide that motherfucker, man. They ain't gotta be time to let Tay Tay hide that motherfucker, man. Tay Tay ain't fake about shit. Tay Tay and Aries Queen been the realest goddamn people to me for sure for 8 years, dog. All right. Since 2018, it's been Tay Tay and goddamn Aries Queen. These my people. I'm in between both of them. I'm like, nigga, y'all my people, dog. All right, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm gonna come get both of y'all laugh. What's up? Ain't nothing fake about no Tay Tay, man. Trust me, ain't nothing fake about Aries Queen, man. Ain't nothing fake about these people, dog. They ain't, look, these folks talk their mind too much to be fake. They speak clearly, dog. When they'll read your ass, they'll tell you off. They do too much of that to be fake. The fake shit is the covert people like the BombCherrys of the world, who got the whole shit in because they need you around them and shit because they ain't got nothing else to do. They can't go nowhere, right? So they need you. So they got to pretend to like you or pretend to go along with shit. Deep down, they want to get at your ass, though. Ain't nothing wrong. I tell her I thought she was wrong for dog walking wrong. Exactly, though. Because she was wrong for playing with Caitlyn like that. And that ain't had nothing to do with the skit with me, Tiff, and Candy Cane. She was already getting at Caitlyn. I mean, Rogue C, my bad. She was already getting at Rogue C. And all that was shit trying to expose some back chat shit, trying to expose this and talking about her business like that. I remember Tay Tay said with Bomb, what if she told you all that in confidence? And Bomb said, I don't give a fuck. Just because she want to believe that Rose C is the reason why I'm not coming. All that's because I'm not coming around that motherfucker no more, dog. That's why I don't think that shit right. I'm like, y'all some cowardly motherfuckers. I'm right here, nigga. Bro, nah, bro. I'm here and y'all going at people who you know don't have no energy for you. So anybody can be sacrificed, dog. That's what Bomb is looking at it. Anybody can be sacrificed. But you can't sacrifice me, though. Nah, Kills. Nah, Tay Tay. Nah, Ro. Nah, Aries Queen. Nah, Just Me. Nah, Mahogany. Nah. No, man. This is all my fault. Hey. Because I don't go back over to Bomb channel when she mentioned it back in April, talking about, yeah, when last time Rude been over here? This is the longest he done been away from here, right? Oh yeah, summertime, it's about to go down, nigga. Summertime, it's about to go down, right? Just because I haven't went back to her channel, you all can admit, y'all got to admit, Rue ain't saying nothing bad about Bomb. I don't go in other places where she's at fucking with her dog. I haven't came for nobody Bomb Squad. I don't fuck with Verbal. I don't fuck with, so no, you can't say Rue is going around in front of other people playing with us. I do not troll Bomb. I avoid the panels. When I was getting off panels, when she would come on, I'd be like, I'm getting off the panel, nigga. I'm good, dog. So you can't say Rue's harassing you. Bomb Squad members who I'm not fucking with cannot say Rue is harassing you, dog. All right? So me getting out of Bomb way, because I know it can get bad between me and her, so me just getting out the way, she feel like I don't have the right to get out the way and walk away because in her mind, she ain't do shit for me to walk away. So I just can't walk away peacefully. To where now she feel like by me walking away, anything's happening, it's my doing, right? It's not her doing, it's my doing. Anything to keep the accountability off of her is my doing, it's not her doing, it's my doing. I'm the manipulator, I'm the mastermind, I'm the puppeteer, I'm all this genius ass shit. When people want to get their shit off on me, right, and dump it on me, right? Any other time, I'm a dumbass. Any other time, I'm a damn fool. I'm a ghetto country ass nigga. I'm all there, right? Okay, cool. Whatever, man. I was raised to respect my elders, and I did have real love for her, man. She shared real life info with me, right? That would not come out. Listen, man. I know what you did for that motherfucking bitch, man. I mean, you can downplay it all you want to because it's something you do for everybody around you. So it's so routine because you do it for your people to where it's just so easy. But you got to think about if you was raised like this and what you do for your people, you got to understand everybody else wasn't raised like that. A lot of folks didn't have people like yourself. They don't have people like that in their corner, man. I'm just saying. So you can downplay what you did for Bomb. I know how important you was to Bomb for about a good 2.5 years. I know why she's acting the way she's acting towards you. Right? I know what you meant to her because she wouldn't be acting like this towards you if you didn't mean shit to her. Not one time she ain't never said you didn't so-called mean anything to her. She trying to act like she's distancing herself from you because that's how she cope with the pain. That's what she's doing with me too. Trying to forget about knowing us, right? And it's kind of hard to forget about it because the things we was doing for her, nobody else around is going to keep it up. You see how they work? So when folks are hurt because they realize they know they fucked up with certain people and folks ain't coming back, they got to find a way to cope with that pain, bro. That's not a good feeling. Knowing you had it good with somebody and somebody genuinely was concerned about you and you played with them because you just couldn't, I guess, I don't know, PTSD, I guess, huh? All right, bro. And now you realize it wasn't like that. Now you want to get that old thing back and it's not going to come back to you. You see how they work? You see how they work, y'all? The longer I stay away from BombCherry channel, I don't come in her chat, I'm telling you what she's about to do. And it's so crazy how folks will listen to me tell you what you about to do and you're going to do it anyway, dog. Watch what BombCherry start doing. She's tired of you guys over there on her channel. She only want root on that motherfucker, dog. She entertain and tolerate everybody else, but the motherfucker she want is me. And if I'm not over there, she don't give a fuck about anybody else over there. JP can't fill the shoes. Vic can't fill the shoes. Sharon can't fill, Brownsville can't. Listen, bro, listen what I'm saying. I need y'all to understand how this work. BombCherry got a sick ass obsession over me, dog. A sick lust, love, whatever the fuck she got about me, bro. And I do have that effect on a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, though. Let me stop bullshitting. Let me stop. What I'm saying, though, is this. I need y'all to know, every time she go live, anybody she's entertaining, the shit don't matter because it's not me. You understand what I mean? It don't matter because I'm not there. I left a big hole in that bitch. And she's showing it. It don't matter what you say to her. It don't matter how nice you try to be to her. It don't matter what conversation y'all have with her. Y'all can be up there having a good time and all that. Nigga, if Rue ain't there, nigga, her nigga in her head, right? Her golden boy. Somebody she ain't never seen before. Somebody she don't know nothing. We talking about never seen a nigga like this before, right? She don't give a fuck about what y'all saying. You best believe she's thinking and wondering, where in the fuck is Rue? Why Rue ain't here? I need Rue here. I need my Rue. Where's my Rue? Where's my Rue? My Rue. I miss my Rue. I miss. Bitch, you miss your Rue. Bitch, you miss your Rue. Bitch, you fucked up. You understand me? Well, she don't give a fuck about none of y'all in her goddamn family. I need y'all to understand that shit, my nigga. Don't act like I'm tripping when I say that shit. None of y'all matter, though, bro, if I ain't there. I'm gonna prove it to y'all ass, nigga. Me stand the fuck. I want the bitch listening right now. I got 20 people watching. She listening. She heard me last night too, cause she went live after I got done last night. So she listening. She can't afford not to listen to what I'm saying, especially if I ain't been live in a while, right? American Tradesman, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, look. Say, look. Peep gang, y'all. Don't nobody else matter to Bomb. No matter how long she go live, she been feeling empty Cause Rue ain't came and hit her link. The bitch talking about anybody can hit my link, said Rue. Bitch, if I hit your link, bitch, you gonna be gladly letting me come up there, nigga. You can't resist me, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Me and you got, listen, me and Bomb trauma bonding like a motherfucker, man. She can't go back from that. That's how me and Bomb got cool. We trauma bonded like a motherfucker, nigga. Ooh, some trauma bonding shit between me and Bomb. Me and Bomb got similar goddamn. Me and Bomb spiritually in tune. Huh? That bitch be waking up in the middle of the night talking about, nigga, Rue, stop. No. Talking about nightmares and cold sweats, nigga. I'm on that whole mind, nigga. On her heart, in her soul, in her blood. She can't deny this shit. Ain't that right, folks? BombCherry obsesses over me, my nigga. Don't nobody else matter. Watch when she go live later on. Just understand what I'm telling you. No matter what she say or do, she's wanting me to eventually come back home and hit that link and come chop it up and run her shit. She want me to come and goddamn tell her what to do. Come and run her motherfucking ass, right? Come up there and goddamn throw this virtual dick around that bitch, right? She want me to goddamn just come around and swang on a motherfucker. She want to goddamn come and just regulate shit. She miss her niggeroo. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, my nigga? Ain't that right, BombCherry? Go ahead. Say, yeah, Rue, I miss you, nigga. And shit is not the same when you not around, nigga. And I just hate you been gone for almost a year, nigga. You really been gone for, damn, it's been 9 months. See, when the women told her it was 9 months ago, she was like, I could swear that was about 3-4 months ago. That shit went by quick. It's been 9 months since Rue ain't been here. 9 months. Bitch, it be 9 years, nigga. The fuck you talking about, dog? Huh? The fuck we on? She don't want to believe it's been that long. Rue ain't been, hold on, nigga. Go back to April 17 when she did like a live stream for a record or whatnot. It's like she was talking to the people on behalf of her brothers, trying to find out what her brother's at or what he's doing and shit like that. And when she started talking about me and Rogue C, and she talking about how, well, you know, Rue ain't been over here how long? This the longest that nigga haven't been over here. Nigga, he been gone for a very long time. So why he ain't over here no more? What happened? What happened? Bitch, what happened, nigga? So I'm talking shit. Cause you know you done fucked up with your boy, and I ain't got no hard feelings for you. But I ain't got nothing for you though. You see where I'm at, dog? Yeah, man. Nobody in the bomb squad matter but Rue to BombCherry. That's why Verbal couldn't stand me, even though she's another bitch who is obsessed with me, dog. Respectfully, nigga. Lustful over a nigga, dog. She is another one. She used to hate why Bomb, no matter what she do, why Bomb would choose me over her every time. I'm looking like, nigga, I don't even give a fuck about being chosen by Bomb over whoever, dog. Like, whoever wanna, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Whoever, like, anybody want that, y'all can get in that position if y'all want that, bro. I'm good, my nigga. I'm not in the way. Y'all vying and fighting for Bomb's attention, her affection, nigga. And I done took it all, I guess, huh? She don't wanna, she can't give it to nobody else. I got it all. I got it right here. Say, bitch, I got it right here in this truck, bitch. I got it right here in this truck. Fat bitch. Short, fat bitch. I got all, I done, look. Y'all talking about Ruby ciphering energy from hoes. And I'm an energy vampire. Nigga, I got all your shit. All your essence over here in this truck, bitch. Huh? You right here with me. Yeah. You in this truck. On these goddamn, listen. I got Bomb. Look. I know. Look, I exhale and inhale like a motherfucker. All the Bomb is here in this goddamn truck with me, man. Got that bitch locked in this truck. Nigga, you and this bitch on the road with your boy. Huh? But you stuck in Delaware. But you on the road with me, man. I got you here, nigga. That's why she can't give it to nobody else. Rue got it all. Took it from that bitch, nigga. Not too much on Verbal. Man, fuck Verbal. Fuck that hating ass bitch. I'm looking at Pop-Out TV and she talking about, well, I'm surprised Rogue C would go that route. I'm surprised. Bitch, you was going that route, bitch. Huh? You was going, nigga. You still going, ho? Hating ass, nigga. I'm like, why Verbal mentioning my name after all these years? Nigga, I don't fuck with this bitch. What's she doing? Suck all them hoes. Look. Verbal bomb, Mella, all the 50-plus-year-old chicks over there, nigga. I try to get them hoes some life and have y'all believing you still desirable and shit. And niggas still gonna try to fuck you or some shit like that, right? Instead of just making you feel so out the way by going for the younger women and putting younger women in your face. And this is the reason why y'all mad with me and Rose C, because she 30. She 30. Dirty 30. Y'all 55. Y'all didn't want, listen, you don't want people to go where you know they're gonna go, right? It's kind of like you want them to kind of go against the grain a little bit. You notice how these men on YouTube, they feel like they'll become disappointed in a lot of you women. Like if you see a man and he's a muscular physique or he got tattoos or he look good to your liking and you start acting a certain way towards that, see, these guys feel like by them knowing you or they teaching you certain things, you ain't supposed to still like what you like, right? Well, these women feel the same way. These older women feel like men, after they try to show that they could still be on some sexual shit, right? They don't want men to still look at 30-year-old women when they like 40 and 50. So even though a BombCherry can show old pictures and videos of herself, man, right? Even Verbal want to get on this bed like she's some sexy ass shit, right? These bitches in their mid-50s. Nothing wrong with being, you know, aging gracefully. But then they don't want you still looking at the younger women in the space. They feel like, well, damn, nigga, I thought we was fucking with y'all enough to where y'all would be willing to still give the older hoes chances and shit. That's what BombCherry was saying the other day, right? Talking about Rude like older women. Rude like thicker women. He like older women. Bitch, I like them all, nigga. The fuck is you saying? But to hear about me fucking with a Rose C, it's like, oh, this nigga gonna go do the obvious nigga shit. He gonna go with a young chick, bro. Like, come on, man, this is bullshit, dog. Oh, this is bullshit, bro. This nigga gonna go with a young, man, come on, he gonna go with the obvious young, man, hell no, dog. And all of a sudden now it's all hell. That's when BombCherry and Rose C start going at it. I say, ain't no fucking way in life. Ain't no way in life. Bomb, you 56, Rose C 30. I'm 40, man. I'm just straight up 40. I could be with older women, younger women. I'm good, nigga. BombCherry was like on some, man, this bitch got my neck. Man, I knew it. I didn't want that to happen, y'all. I knew it would have happened, but goddamn, I really was praying that this motherfucking nigga wouldn't go for something younger. I thought he would give us older bitches a chance. Bitch, you married for one, right? She's jealous of the younger women in this space. That's facts. And when we say this shit, she get mad at this shit. Your age is your positive feature. It's other qualities about you that I love, Rosie. But the thing is, the fact that you had to be 30 just made it worse. Because maybe if you was in your 40s with this shit, folks can accept a 40-year-old woman still getting flavor and play. But to see the men in the space, at the end of the day, these niggas still will go for something young. That's like the number one thing that they want. They feel like when you go for them, you had to settle. They don't feel like they would be the first choice, even amongst younger women. That's the issue with older women. Older women could be jealous because they probably fucked off their younger years and they realize what a younger woman could be doing that they wish they could have done. That could be the case, right? But it's really realizing that they won't be a man's first choice when younger women are around. So that's a threat that younger women brings. Let's just say if Rogue C, 30, Tay Tay, 29, 30. I think Brownie, 31. I think who else? Like late 20s, early 30s, whoever it may be, whoever else out here, right? Who's like late 20s, early 30s, right? automatically, in the midst of 40 and 50-year-old men, y'all gonna be the first. Depending on if y'all going or not with the older guys, y'all gonna be the first choice. Y'all get invited first. Now, if you go in as you, the 40 and 50-year-old women will come second, no matter how bad they could be. Unless they're a celebrity or some shit, right? But you just ordinary woman, even if you just finer than a 30-year-old, even for 50-year-old woman could be finer than a 30-year-old, that 30-year-old still might, if she look like something, she still might get a chance to come in first because of her age. Her youthfulness, right? It's just what it is. If you equate that to, I know it's not the same, y'all, so just walk with me on this shit, right? Walk with me on this, right? It's just kind of like when you equate that to sports. You know, I always try to equate shit to sports, right? All right, in the case of a LeBron James who's 41 years old, and you got a Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs who's 22, see, like right now, looking forward, who would get in the door first? Who would you automatically pick first? Even though LeBron is the GOAT or one of the GOATs, he's a legend, you're not picking LeBron over Wemby. Like, we really not gonna pick LeBron and even Steph Curry or Kevin Durant. We're not gonna pick them for real over Wemby. We really not. So Wemby at 22 and what he's proven to do this season, hands down, he's the number one player going to the next season. He's the number one player going to the next season. It's kind of like his league now. It's not LeBron league no more. It's Wemby league. He's 22. LeBron 41. Steph Curry about 37, 38. Kevin Durant about 38. It's Wemby league. So that's kind of like how it is when it comes down to the dating game. It don't matter what you have done, no matter how bad you can be. In the case of women like Darlene from the Corey Holcomb show, right? All right, she's 60 and can still be good looking, attractive, right? She's not going to win with a 30-year-old. Like, it's not, a 30-year-old is going to always just going to, we're going to have a 30-year-old going to come in regardless. It's just what it, I don't know. And I think women who fuck with certain men like a Corey Holcomb, I don't think Darlene would like if Corey just automatically pick a 30-year-old over her. She don't want to believe that she's that out the game to where she haven't did shit in the game to where you could just say, bitch, what you did ain't really nothing compared to a 30-year-old, because no matter what you have done, a 30-year-old gonna still get in before you because you down at 60. Well, I just need a record. Man, that I was single and free. All right, yeah, that's what it was, right? So look, you relatively thick. You got some thickness there. I give you that. I give you that. So, you was single when me and you started talking, dog. All right, you was separated. You was single. All right, and it mean you didn't really start turning up until you got divorced, man. Like last year. You tell people that story still don't have to. It won't matter unless people just care about those details, man. I did not take no road seat from my husband, dog. Me and her was not talking when her and her husband was living together, still together, whatever the fuck. I can rest assured, every time me and this woman have talked, the guy who she was married to or got a child for, never nowhere near in the house. Wherever he's at, he's where he's at, right? So I would never have talked to her. She would never talk to me and this man in the house. This man is nowhere in life. So for the sake of scandals and for the sake of just YouTube drama, it sounds good when you want to discredit somebody because you see Rosie channel is starting to grow. She's getting notoriety from all over the sector. People know her name in other areas and stuff like that. So to try to hurt that, which you can't hurt, it come from BombCherry, you ain't gonna hurt that shit. But to try to say she cheated on her husband, that's not the case. And I'm sure if her husband came on here, he'll say the same thing. Nah, me and her, we won together. It's kind of like when people try to run that on me, dog, when my child's mother, when she had her baby, B3, right? Had my boy, B3, right? When we call him B3. When she had him in 2015, folks try to act like she had the baby when I was fucking with her. She got pregnant when I was fucking with her. They try to run that. And I'm like, me and her, we wasn't fucking around for about 3 years when she got pregnant. She called and told me in the beginning of 2015 she was pregnant. Me and my child's mother wasn't fucking around, right? Last time we fucked around was like 2012. You see what I'm saying? But see, it don't matter though, because you can still run that. Oh, she went and had a baby from another nigga and shit. Oh yeah, she curved you or dropped you and had a baby. Nigga, me and her wasn't fucking around when she got pregnant with B3. I'm just giving you the example. Like she was free. We was both free. And when she called me, cause she would call me about, I'm like, oh, you pregnant? I said, oh shit, for real? I'm like, oh, what you gonna do? I was just talking to her like on some, okay. And she just asked me, just asked me questions like that. I was like, man, nah, go do that. Congrats on that, man. So it wasn't like me and her was together, we was kicking it, and then she went and got pregnant by some other nigga and then had me taking care of the baby. Nah, that wasn't the case. So folks try to run that to try to make you look stupid. That wasn't the case. Rose C was not fucking with her husband when me and her was fucking around. Or talking. Let's say talking, right? She was not fucking with her husband. She wasn't married to her husband. Nor that was a plot with the other content creator. Okay, even with the all right, let's talk about that then. All right, so even with when Rose C is single, and BombCherry tried to get me with this shit in October by trying to tell me that Rose C was talking to different men, and I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to see, do you understand what me and this woman, what we got, like the type of friendship me and this woman got, dog? It's nothing Rose C was doing on YouTube or even in her real life that I didn't know about, man, and vice versa. So like, I guess it threw Bomb off when I told her, I said, Bomb, I know about all that shit. And no, she was not talking to me when she was over there kicking it with old boy with Drip and them, right? When she was over there with Drip and them, kicking it with them, I knew about all that shit. Me and her was not talking like that. So if she was kicking it with Drip, she was kicking it with Drip. If her and Drip was talking, they was talking. I knew about this shit. If she's single and she can go do whatever she want, I support this shit because I knew about all of it. So like whatever BombCherry thing she could tell me about a Rose C, I'm like, look, man, bro, this woman I know everything about her actual life, and whatever she was doing on YouTube is nothing she done kept from me. Ain't nothing I done kept from her. She know who I was talking to. She know everything. It's like nobody's keeping that kind of shit to where somebody can hit you with that and you looking like, what? Motherfucker never told me that. For real, dog? Nah, nigga. Nigga know everything, man. Respectfully. That is how we get down. It was nothing to hide, no secrets. So if you thinking that you can tell me about Rose C, dog, and what she got going on, like I don't know the shit. I don't know what to tell you about that, bro, because I pretty much would know it. I pretty much would know it, man. That's the kind of respect we have for each other, is that she would know exactly what I got going on. It's nothing to hide from her to where she got to find out because somebody hit her with a surprise and shit. Nigga, no, Rue would tell her, like, look, man, this is what man, I was kicking it with, yo, man, me and the chick, we was talking, man, we was just, me and her, we chop it up here. Yeah, she know about all that, nigga. It ain't nothing surprising to her, man. I swear to you on that. Kills ain't shit. It's a solid foundation. It's a solid foundation, man. BombCherry, what they trying to do is make everybody miserable like them. Misery loves company, dog. You've been stuck in a marriage and shit for 30 years. You ain't did shit. The only thing with Bomb and her marriage is that she can just brag about how long she's been with Mr. Mark. She can't brag about the things she's doing with Mr. Mark now. They don't do shit, nigga. Listen, I'm about to, man, let me shut the fuck up, because I'm about to say some fucked up shit. Because if I just want to talk about me and Rose C's friendship, relationship, how we get down, I can swear to you, I've done more for Rose C. She's done more for me than Mr. Mark and Bomb have done for each other in the last 3 years, man. Last 5 years, dog. If I just want to get technical with that shit, I can almost guarantee that and put money on that shit. So you can just brag about you been married for 30 years, cool. If you've been miserable, saying that you've been thinking about divorce and husband, all of those shit, if that's what you've been on that. That's what you've been on, you own that, bro. We got you. That don't sound like a happy marriage to me, because no one would be thinking about divorcing nobody if you know y'all about to go have fun this summer, next summer. Nobody's talking about divorcing nobody. So Bomb have let it be known a few times that her and Mr. Mark is on their way to a divorce, man. You can kind of hear it. It's on the brink. It's like long overdue. It's about that time. Because if you got some shit you about to do with your wife or your husband, and you got it planned out for the next couple of years, what you gonna want to do, y'all not divorcing. Y'all not even thinking about divorcing. And I think that's the problem with what you're saying, Rosie. Being stuck in an unhappy marriage is what I literally avoided. I think people can get mad. Like, folks be getting mad at folks for catching themselves too early. Like, I think of BombCherry, right? I think BombCherry, who's 56, and she talked about how she wanted to divorce Mr. Mark back when she was like in her 20s or whatnot. I don't know. She done mentioned a few times she wanted to divorce him when she was younger. I just feel like Bomb might feel like it's unfair that if a Rogue C and her husband, ex-husband, right, can just like go through the divorce while they in their 20s and can kind of free themselves of some time and just, you know, be co-parents to a child and keep it moving and not go and try to find happiness. I think Bomb feel like it's unfair that back in her day, if she would have did that shit, she would have been shamed by the community. Because people wasn't getting divorced. Even though folks get divorces though, right? But it's not as popular. Like, things are happening in today's time that folks really wasn't doing as much in the 90s, in the 80s like that, right? Like, people still try to hold true to certain values. So I think when these older people who stick around and they happen to be in their mid-50s and 60s, they realize what they could have done too, because this time came anyway, and they still living in today's time. You know, some people feel like, you know what, I could have died, I could have been dead and all that. But then you realize you still made it to like 55 though, right? And sometimes you beat yourself up and say, well, why in the fuck I didn't divorce Mr. Mark when I was like 27, like Rose C and her ex-husband. So she'll get mad with you for avoiding an extra damn near 30 years of being with a motherfucker who, or with a man who was gonna make your life miserable. So just imagine, Rose C, if you got one child, just imagine if you stayed with your ex-husband though, and if it wasn't good, more than likely, since I've known you, I'm just saying, you could have probably have another child for him right now. You could have another baby right now. Look at Jillian Darrell, for instance, right? They just had back-to-back babies. So we know, most likely, Rose C, I'm just saying, you could have actually, if you were still with your ex-husband, if y'all was still trying to do whatever the fuck y'all was doing, I could almost say you probably would have like a 1-year-old right now. Or maybe a 2-year-old. I could say that you probably could have had 2 more babies in this little time. I don't know. And just imagine what you have to do now being with newborns or small toddlers and shit. And now you just hitting 30 and now you got to go the rest of the decade trying to get them right. And you still got to be with this man and you scared of divorce. Y'all scared to go and move on with y'all life. And now y'all got 2 more babies with the one y'all already got. And now you stuck now. And you not happy, but you got these babies. So you trying to make this shit work. And that's the shit them older women feel like younger women haven't sacrificed the way they did. Because times they could have left in their 20s, but no. They can blame you and say you was cowardly because you left. You didn't make your marriage work. She did. BombCherry can say, I did. But you had to suffer for this shit the whole time because now in your glory years, you're not happy. On YouTube all day, every day, you're not happy. You're not no fine shit. You're not in the gym. You're not working out. You're not having fun. You're not traveling the world. You're not doing shit for a woman who would be a retiree age, man. You're not doing anything, right? So any younger woman who's making these decisions to get out of a hellhole that you was in, and they did it at a young age to where you can see they got life in front of them, you're not going to want to fuck with them after a while. So if Rogue C caught herself, and now she's 30 and can still get to be your age and can accomplish so much more than you ever accomplished, and she can do it within the next 5 years and can go 20 years in her bag though for real to get to your age. You see that shit before she do. Because you've been these ages, she haven't been them ages though, right? So instead of BombCherry kind of like telling a Rose C or Tay Tay, this is what 35 gonna look like. See, when me and Rose C talk, when I top it up with her, I let it be known, I'm 40, you 30. It's like, all right, I'm telling you what it's like to be 36, 37. I'm telling you, you don't want to get down to this age. See, I started getting into my thing at 36. I could have did this shit at 26, right? Well, if you 30, you can't wait to 35. Because there's not going to be no difference like that, bro. The only thing is going to be you wasted time that you shouldn't have wasted. But if you think it's going to be like a difference in how you look, no. It's not going to be a difference of the reality. It's going to still be like the same shit going on. But you're going to realize 5 years done went by. And you're going to be like, hold on, this nigga Rue told me not to waste 5 years, bro. He told me what it's like to be 35. It's kind of like the same as being 30. It's just the fact that you wasted another 5 years. And why you didn't do this shit at 30? So what you doing at 35, you could do that at 30. Because you're going to get to 35, but you want to already be up and running when you're 35, though. And let alone when you hit 40. You don't want to get this shit together at 40. It's like you're supposed to do it at 30. See, a BombCherry supposed to tell you younger women what 40, 41, 42, what it looked like compared to a 30. To where you like, okay, y'all need to already be doing it now. Please go and do something now. Because 40 gonna come. You want it to come while you already in it. Not too confused about what you should be doing. This shit gonna come. A lot of us women done wasted our lives playing this shit. Y'all too young to be doing what we doing, even though we know each other. I'm not supposed to let y'all fucking around and fall in the same pitfalls that we done fell in, man. BombCherry being 56 supposed to let the younger women know, baby, y'all 29, 30, 33, 34, y'all ain't been, I remember being 36, 37, okay. That shit ain't that far from y'all, dog. If you think you got time to bullshit like that, you really don't. You need to consider doing something now. You thinking you 30 and a 38-year-old woman is way much older than you. She ain't that much older than you because I'm 55. I can look at both of y'all ass. So let's say if Rose C 30 and let's say Sierra and Russell Wilson. Sierra 40, she my age. But then you get Rihanna about 38. See, a BombCherry supposed to be telling y'all, I can look at both you and Rihanna and say, y'all ain't that far from each other. Y'all right there. I'm 56, she 38, you 30. Don't look at Rihanna as being an old woman. Y'all pretty much could be in the same position. Whatever you doing, little mama, you need to be doing that shit now. See, Rihanna did her shit when she was 16, 17 years old. If you haven't got established already by 30, well, she can be 30 like Beyonce, 42, 43. They were doing this shit at 16, 17 years old, though. You didn't do shit at 16, 17 like that to act like you got the kind of time that Rihanna would have. Rihanna can sit and chill. But see, you could be on an uprise, on an incline. You could be up going uphill while she's chilling. You could be gaining momentum by the time you hit her age to where you have more strength in her. Because Beyonce done burned the fuck out, right? Sierra done burned the fuck out. But see, Rose C and Tay Tay can be on some late bloomer shit and can just now get into their stride at 35, 36 for real. Because what they doing at 30. To where you can carry that shit into your 40s, and while Rihanna and Beyonce and them is winding down trying to be grandmothers and shit, and mothers and all that, they tired and sleepy, y'all be them younger women coming in as a new politician like Jasmine Crockett and them. Ayanna Presley and all them people, man. Tiffany goddamn Henyard and shit, right? Y'all could be the new 40-year-olds with the energy. So you can't let somebody who peaked out when they was young still be doing better than you when they supposed to be on the decline. And here y'all go, y'all all the same age with Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla and shit. All right, then, well, y'all in this bag with them. Y'all supposed to be getting it with them now. See, BombCherry supposed to be telling y'all the same age as Megan and Glorilla and Sexy Red and goddamn SZA and motherfucking goddamn Summer Walker and all that and goddamn, you see what I'm saying? Y'all in that cat. Look, them girls winning. Rihanna and them the one. You see what I mean? Beyonce the one already. But y'all ain't that far from Beyonce and Rihanna age. But they got like damn near 20 years on y'all in doing this shit. You guys starting to get started. You ain't gonna be wasting your life over no goddamn nigga and bullshitting your time because you think you young like that. Nah, y'all 30. Y'all seasoned. Y'all jailed in the game. But see, if Tay-Tay and Rogue C get caught up in this space and don't realize that the average age of this space is 50, then Tay-Tay and Rogue C would think that they old like us. And I don't feel old. I feel like a YN for real. But if Tay-Tay and them been around since, like I say, Tay-Tay was like 21 in the space. Rogue C, you say you came around goddamn 24, 25, right? So y'all came in as young women and y'all are veterans because y'all been around the veterans. Y'all been around us. But when you look at the players who do the content creation, everybody in their 40s and shit. 50s, late 30s, right? Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list. Here you go. Let me show you. So you'll fuck around think you just as old as us, but you're not. So when you thinking that time is winding down on you, no. You're not our age. You just happen to be a part of us. So that means you're supposed to have an advantage over us because the fact that you came and got this understanding at a young age to where you stop and realize I'm just 29, I'm 30. What the fuck? Hold the fuck up. I'm tripping. I thought I was their age. Cause you've been fucking with us so long that way you thinking you BombCherry age for real. BombCherry 56. Y'all 29, 30. BombCherry 56. Y'all 29, y'all 30. I remember Sharon say he 45, right? I'm just gonna go down the age of the people in the space so you won't get fucked up and thinking you our age. Sharon say he 45. PhD would say she 49, right? Cynthia G gotta be about 42. Nala gotta be about 49. Taz, 49. Angry Man, 48, 49, right? Thomas Sotomayor, 50. Let's keep going. I'm going down the list of the people who you know and you around. And you'll think you their age, but you're really not. I think Mahogany, shout out to Mahogany. Mahogany says she about 46, 47. I'm gonna go down the list of the people. We're just going down the list of the people who do. Nidus is 56. Anton Daniels about 43, 44. I think Brownsville say he about 45, 46. Let's keep going. The people who you all around for the most part, right? And I think Verbal in her 50s. Verbal should be in her early 50s for sure, if not her mid 50s, right? Let's look. Kristen Carroll's in her 50s. Shira 7 in her late 40s. Tanya TKO got to be in her mid to late 40s. Let's keep going, man. Minister Jap is about 43. These niggas all older than me. I remember these niggas' ages, right? Kevin Samuels was in his mid 50s. Obsidian, if I'm 40, Obsidian got to be about 57. Sinetta in his 60s. Reg the bad guy is 20 years older than me, so he's 60. Elder Baba Rashawn, right? It's like 74, 75 years old, man. Let's get on the panel. Who on these panels, dog? These panels, who be doing all these panels? Who do the panels, man? Who the panel people? Let's look at it. Aries Queen says she 50. Yeah, you're right, because she 10 years older than me. Aries Queen 50. Mr. Kevin got to be like 58. Mr. Music got to be damn near, should be 60 something. Devastating got to be in his late 50s. Big J is like 43. I'm looking at these dudes. Lil Beans podcast. Lil Beans. He said he 47 from what I heard. How old is MJ? MJ about 43? MJ about 43, 44. Let's see. What I'm saying, the people y'all around, the average age is like in the mid-40s. I'm 40. You see how it work? B just Idmore in his early 70s. It's facts. He's 70. All them dudes over there, man, is in their mid-40s to early 50s for the most part, right? It come from BJ shit. Like I said, Anger Man 48, 49 years old, man. So you guys will think y'all just as old as us, and you're not. You 29, 30. But y'all been hanging with us for so long the way you feel like y'all can fuck with us, but y'all really need to understand that y'all supposed to be more wise than people your age because you've been around us and you see how goofy we looking on this motherfucking shit, bro. And just imagine some 29, 30-year-olds. It's like y'all gonna be some goofy looking motherfuckers too like us. I done got out this shit. I told you I done graduated, man. Fuck that. I'm trying to do something, nigga. Fuck that. But y'all gonna be 30, barely 30, and y'all gonna end up looking like BombCherry, though, for real? So Tay-Tay and Caitlyn, Tay-Tay and Rogue C, my bad. So y'all gonna be in y'all 40s and 50s, screaming and yelling and hollering and all those shit with niggas on panels. So that'd be, let's say, if y'all 29, 30 years old now, 25 years from now would be 2051. So Tay-Tay and Rogue C is gonna be on this bitch in 2051. And y'all will be 55 and 56 years old. So y'all gonna be looking like BombCherry in the year 2051. Looking like Angry Man 48, 49. So y'all gonna be in the late 40s and shit. We in the mid-20s. And y'all gonna be on YouTube in the late 40s, early 50s of this goddamn century. Yelling and screaming, arguing, gender warring, battling, fussing and fighting with niggas on panels, going live all day, ain't trying to do shit with your life. So Tay-Tay and motherfucking goddamn Rogue C, who's 29, 30 years old now, both y'all born 1996. Y'all gonna be on this bitch in 2051 at the age of BombCherry now, doing what BombCherry doing. Cause she y'all OG. She y'all auntie, right? Huh, Keels? These young ass women, it's 2026, bro. This decade is already, this decade, my bad. This century is already 26 years old. I remember the year 2000, man. So I was in the 8th grade. I remember the year 2000. And this shit went by kind of quick, bro. Not like that, but it did. I'm like, damn, 2000, it's 26 years we've been in this bitch, dog. Like, we dug in 26 years already. I remember 2000. I remember the 8th grade. Everybody talking about the world was going to end and all those shit. I remember the 8th grade, Christmas break, and we was like, oh shit, the world going to end, dog. The world going to end. It was 1999 going into 2000. And I'm like, the world about to end, bro. The world about to end. We ain't gonna be able to go back to school, bro. We hugging each other and shit before we went out for Christmas break for them 2 weeks. And we think the world was gonna end for real. And then before you know it, the world didn't end, nigga. It's 2000. And then we get Nelly. I remember the first thing was Nelly, Country Grammar. Ooh, I'm going down, down, baby. Yo, street in the rain, Rover. That's when you first heard of Nelly. Like, that's the first nigga they put in our face in 2000. Nelly, Lil Jon and East Side Boys. These people came, Yin Yang Twins and shit. Those are people who we met at the 2000. Yin Yang Twins came out, got real high. This 8th grade shit. Yin Yang Twins, Nelly, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. All right, okay. We get One Sister Park came in. I think One Sister Park came in 2000. Lil Bow Wow and shit. We get Lil Bow Wow at the beginning of the scene. Lil Romeo, they was fighting. Lil Bow Wow and Lil Romeo was fighting on who's a young heartthrob and shit. This before Chris Brown shit. This before Mario. This before Trey Songz and all that, right? So we get Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, we get Nelly, we get the Saint Lunatics, we get motherfucking Lil Jon and East Side Boy. We get Ludacris too. I remember I was going in ninth grade. That's when we first heard Ludacris with the I wanna lick you from your head to your toe, and I wanna move from there. So that's 2000. This is what we was introduced to in 2000. The Lakers win the championship with Shaq and Kobe. Right? This is what we getting I remember that. That shit went by quick. So another 25 years, ladies, it ain't that far-fetched. It ain't that far gone. 2051 would be here, will be here, and then y'all gonna be on the goddamn panel. Y'all about to turn to little BombCherrys, my nigga. Y'all gonna pay homage to BombCherry by staying on YouTube to 2051, if not YouTube, another platform, to where y'all gonna be arguing and fighting and fucking with niggas and shit, and 55, 56 years old, bro, and y'all 29 years old, bro? Tay-Tay already been in this motherfucker since Tay-Tay already been here since she was 21. If y'all haven't learned shit, and y'all done grew up in the space, bro, what the hell y'all wanna pay homage to BombCherry now by wasting your life and just taking out on people and shit when you 55, when you could have you could have made, really, you could have just made your move at 29, 30 and could be a billionaire by the time you 55 if you want to, especially for y'all, you young women coming up, when you got Megan and Glorilla and Lotto and goddamn, and I'm just saying some rappers, right? Sexy Red and Summer Walker and her and who else, man? Give me somebody else, man. Some young women, black, full-blooded black women. Mona Leo. These women y'all age, man, and these women for the win, and y'all gonna be acting like y'all BombCherry? That's gonna be y'all OG is BombCherry? See, with these young rappers and shit, they can say, all right, MC Lyte, The Brat, they can say Trina, Eve, they can say Lauryn Hill, bro. That's some good OG shit right there, nigga. Some Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. They can say, okay, that's they OG. That's who was their inspiration. But damn, Rose C and fucking Tay-Tay inspiration is BombCherry juice. Okay. 2051, ladies. Y'all be the same age as BombCherry. Tim's, Quinta Brunson. These women y'all age and y'all gonna be inspired by the BombCherry juices of the world, man. And then, cause that's y'all OG. That's y'all big homie. For y'all OG. Fuck the big homie. Y'all this y'all OG. BombCherry, y'all OG. Y'all gonna be wasting the next 25 years on YouTube arguing with niggas like BombCherry. Cause BombCherry told y'all she came from the 90s. She been on the internet since the 90s, though, right? So that's over 25 years. So it's not like y'all not following her footsteps. Yeah. I'm saying that shit. Where's all this come from? I'm saying that shit. Simone Biles. I'm saying that shit. You right, Simone Biles. I'm saying that shit because I'm saying if you thinking you our age, if you thinking that just because y'all been running with us, that y'all not really young right now, man, then I don't know what to tell you, Tay-Tay, to where if we gonna let BombCherry get us fucked up, it's like, man, come on, BombCherry, you done played that. My life's starting to begin, bro. I'm not finna let you. I don't think you're supposed to get it to a BombCherry, because BombCherry would require for you to waste your life to pay homage to her, to make her feel good for her wasting her life. I don't think y'all owe that to no BombCherry. I don't think none of you young women owe that to a BombCherry type, to make BombCherry not feel so bad about what the fuck she did in her life. How she done wasted these good decades and shit on bullshit, not doing shit with herself. Y'all don't owe that to her because you at one point knew her. He said not to get stuck in this BS at this space, bringing especially from the people older than us, man. Exactly. I'm saying that, Tay-Tay, cuz Tay-Tay, your heart is in this shit with us. Rose C, y'all heart is really with us, bro. Y'all got a love for the space. Y'all love us. But y'all not understanding that y'all not our age, bro. So y'all shouldn't be trying to go and do what we doing to where you thinking you ain't got time to kind of like establish yourself. That's the whole point. Like, y'all got the time to establish yourself. Everybody really do if they want to, but this not your peer group. The average age of this space is not your peers. Your peers are the people I just called out. Them young rappers. Them young entertainers. Them young women who you see on TV who's 31. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. Yeah, that's your peer group. Man, I'm finna get out of here, man. Just want to run my mouth real fast, dog. I'm finna lay down, go to sleep, man. Got to get up. Go do a workout or something, man. I'm gone, dog.